Hello, welcome to Environmental Health Issues 2016. My name is Glenda Verrinder and I'm the Subject Coordinator for Environmental Health Issues. I am also part of the teaching team for this subject, and the teaching team, Fiona Dangerfield, Stacey Braxley O'Grady and Alice Wilkins, and we'll be working with you throughout the semester. This subject is completely online, so there are no face-to-face sessions, and some of you will be more experienced with online learning than others, but we're here to help if you're not. And we're going to, and so if the past is anything to go by, your colleagues will help you as well. So most of the students in the past have enjoyed this subject. The content is relevant to all of us, of course. You will be gaining an understanding of the interrelationship between the physical and social environments and the impact this relationship has on health. And we recommend that the first thing you do is read the whole subject learning guide, which will give you an overview of the subject and the expectations. And then we would recommend that you browse the first 3 weeks just to get a sense of how the subject works. So it's a 15 credit point subject, and so the amount of time you will need to spend will be the same as any of your face-to-face subjects. So for new players for online learning, a couple of handy hints. One, you need to plan your week. Some people think that online learning takes less time, and it doesn't. The only time that you save is the travelling. And so you do need to make a plan about how you're going to manage this subject, and we recommend that you create your own timetable for 3 to 4 hours a week. For example, you might have 2 hours on Monday, an hour on Wednesday and an hour on Friday, and put this into your calendar like you would any other timetable. And if you are using the labs at uni, go to the same lab and work there just as if you were going to a classroom. And keep a diary of important things such as assessment, due dates for assessment and so on. So every week we are going to ask you to read something, watch something, do something. And as a result of that reading, watching and doing, you will then engage in conversation with your colleagues. So we'll be putting you into some groups, and if you take notes and as you're doing the things we ask you to do each week, that will inform your discussion with your colleagues. So you'll need to log in, as I say, about 3 times per week, and respond to their comments, make comments. You won't be able to just read, do and watch and then make one comment. You will need to come back and having considered your colleagues' comments as well. If you're not sure about how this subject works and or what is expected of you, you can go to Ask Questions, and we will answer those questions through LMS. And we will be communicating with you entirely through LMS. If you know the answer to the questions that your colleagues are posing, answer them. You know, we want to foster a sense of collegiality in this subject, just as we would if you were in a face-to-face subject. So make sure also that you check for announcements on LMS and your emails, and we will be contacting you, as I say, in cyberspace. So if you could read your subject outline, have a look at the first 3 weeks, see what's expected of you, and I'll be coming back to you from time to time with more information as the subject progresses.